There is only one person I can be, and that is me. When we arrive in the world as newborn babies, usually accompanied by great joy and happiness from our family and their friends, we come already fully equipped with a predetermined set of genetic material. In fact, the blueprint for our body. It has been created in us by the act of our biological parents, mixing the ingredients of their genetic makeup at the time of our conception. It goes without saying that this is true of all those people who have come before us. We are simply the current members in this long, ever-expanding line of humanity. We arrive as a unique, fully functioning individual, with almost all of who we are physically going to be in place. This includes, as an example, such features as our body shape, bone structure, eye colour, hair colour, skin structure, and blood type. Also of significance, we carry part of the genetic script that will determine if we can develop certain types of ailments that can be caused by failed or altered genetic material. These are commonly known as hereditary illnesses. Physically, we grow and develop along a pattern that is for the most part set. However, as we all recognise, we are able to make substantial changes to this pattern in a number of various ways, including such simple things as diet and exercise. There are also many other external influences which can and will have some significant effects, such as pollutants caused by natural carbon emissions and, more recognisably, by man-made pollution of the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we consume. One significant factor to keep in the forefront of our minds is that, although it is true that we are destined to have to accept some predetermined conditions, we are also blessed with an ability unique to all other life on the planet. We have free will, and this enables us to create, change, and therefore alter the course of our lives, be it for the better or for worse. When we read or talk about that we are unique, we are not just talking about all of us being different. In every sense of the word, we are indeed unique. Out of all the millions and billions of people that have lived on the earth and are living now, there has never been two individual humans that are identical. There may well be many similarities in some features, but when we take account of such things as fingerprints, iris markings, voice tone and modulation, there are no two human beings exactly alike. It is absolutely remarkable and almost beyond understanding that from amongst all the billions of human beings there have ever been, no two have ever been totally replicated. If you take a little time and are genuinely prepared to consider how truly individual you are, your efforts could well reward you with three very important revelations. 1. An understanding and acceptance of how unique you really are. 2. An awareness of just how special you are because of this uniqueness. 3. The power you have due to your belief in your uniqueness. It is the third of these revelations, the belief in yourself, which is the most important to you. The belief that you are special, belief that you have every right to be here in the world, and that in spite of any failings you feel you may have, you are a good and kind person who has and will continue to have a great deal to offer throughout your life. Your spiritual being has not in any way been compromised by your genetic blueprint, and you have been quietly developing the person you are now by listening, watching all of the many influences of both the human world and the natural world. You were born with a pure spirit and inner being, which you only have to nurse a newborn child and to touch and smell their purity of spirit to sense their uniqueness. You grow exactly as you are meant to grow, and you mature into old age exactly as you are meant to mature. All along the journey throughout your life, you are free to allow who you are to come to the fore. This encompasses your love of life, your enthusiasm for life, and your willingness to love other people and fellow creatures of the world. You will also discover along through the journey that you do not always know the answers, and that you will not always handle or cope well with many of the difficulties that come upon you. Do not concern yourself or stress about this. It is absolutely normal, and things in your life are still fine. It is because of these challenges and hardships that we grow and learn and invariably become even more of who we are. Learn as soon as you can that you are someone very, very special. You are who you should be in your uniqueness, and take joy in your individual beliefs and individual emotions. Always be happy to say to yourself, I do not want to be anyone else but me.